and attempted murder. Now, security in Europe matters for the U.S. That was the message this week from the current chairperson of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, one of the first top-level European politicians to meet with U.S. President Barack Obama in the White House. As well as chairing the OSCE, Dora Bakoyannis is also foreign minister in her native Greece. She entered parliament in 1989, taking her husband's seat after he was assassinated. She moved up through the ranks, eventually becoming the first female mayor of Athens in 2002, and finally taking the title of foreign minister in 2006. I spoke with her earlier and began by asking if she has high hopes for the new U.S. administration.
Well, I would tell my colleagues that I found a new breeze in the air, a new attitude, a will for a stronger cooperation, and I think this is important, and a new administration who is willing to listen and to take into account also the European Union's views in a much clearer way. I would say less unilateralism and more cooperation is the will of the new administration.
Whether you're talking about Georgia or the Balkans or the relationship with Russia, the United States will expect more from Europe, won't it?
Well, I would say that the United States are willing to listen to European views. You know, the Greek government has the chair of the OSCE this year, which is quite a big organization, the biggest regional organization from Vladivostok to Vancouver. A very interesting organization at the moment because this is the forum where we can discuss the problems of Georgia, the relations with Russia, President Medvedev's proposal who are on the table and the way we will react to them. So there are a lot of issues which have been discussed here in Washington.
You know, one of the most contentious for sure is missile defense and whether or not the Obama administration will push forward with the Bush administration's plan. Highly controversial in Europe. What did you hear on that topic?
Well, I didn't hear a lot on that topic. I think that the people are working on it to make the decisions. So there was not a lot of discussion of that. We discussed much more the dialogue which is more or less needed, a new approach also through the OSCE to Russia. And what is more or less clear is as all or most of our European partners are quite happy with the security system which we already have, there is still a need for more engagement with Russia, for listening to their concerns also. And this is something, I think, which we will be able to do through the OSCE.
Do you believe that in the end, though, there will be a more constructive relationship going forward between Europe and the United States? You know, we've seen this start well so many times before, and yet on one issue it can all fall apart.
I believe that all of us know that this is needed. We Europeans believe that we want to have a closer cooperation on an equal basis. We want Europe's soft power is needed in the world today. The United States power is also needed. We have to cooperate if we want to face problems which we have. We have the biggest financial crisis ever at this moment. We are struggling with it, all of us, the United States and the European Union, but also the whole world. But we have also concrete problems which we face. We face the crisis in the Middle East. We face our relationship with Russia. More polylateralism is needed and less unilateralism. And I think this is more or less how everybody thinks today.
Now, don't say I didn't warn you, all those